Another impressive performance, especially second half. We spoke to Joe Willock yesterday at the press conference, and he was telling us how much he loved playing in this competition. Thought tonight he was excellent.
Yeah, I think he was really strong in his performance. I think the way he's approaching every opportunity, it shows how mature he is. I saw his press conference as well. Yeah, I was impressed the way he's communicating as well. I think he's developing the right way. He's a player that I really like. He has some very special qualities, and he deserves every minute that he's playing, and he's showing it with performances, with goals, and with his attitude.
Most weeks after Premier League games, we criticise VAR, but I mean, that decision tonight to disallow Eddie Nketiah's goal, I mean, he was a yard or two onside. Why doesn't this competition have VAR when the Champions League does?
I don't understand. I don't think it makes any sense to it when we have the technology and we all believe it's the right call for everybody to do it. So I don't understand. And we were complaining with the ref because we were told he was clearly onside, and obviously it's a situation that can change the game. So I think it's something that they have to look at and, if possible, change it.
Jeremy from Sky.
Yeah, hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just on Joe, I mean, he hasn't played any Premier League football so far, but he must be pretty close. He was so good tonight. When are you going to give him some Premier League football?
Well, the thing is that we have a big squad at the moment, but I said to Joe that I really trust him. This is a competition that we are not treating to give young players a chance, you know. It's a competition that we took really seriously. We want to play players that are in the best possible shape to give us the performance and results that we need, and certainly Joe is one of them.
Just also on Runarsson, he played in goal last week, but he wasn't in goal tonight. Why did you go with Leno?
Well, because the main competitions that we had to treat, Ben was going to be our number one. Ben had a lot of games last time, and he played with the national team as well. And we decided that it was the right game for Alex as well. He just joined us. He needs some minutes, and we believe that it was the right call. But in general, obviously, it's a competition that Ben is going to be there. But if I have to rotate because I feel it's the right thing to manage the squad, I will keep doing it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Charles Watts, goal.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just on Nicolas Pepe, another goal and assist for him tonight. So we kind of saw the best and the worst of Nicolas Pepe at times during that match, kind of similar to last week against Dundalk. What do you make of Pepe? And what more does he have to do to sort of get himself into the Premier League starting 11 at the moment?
It's consistency throughout the game, throughout 90 minutes, in every ball, in every fixing action, and every time he's on the ball in the final third to make the difference and do it more and more and more. And the final product has to be better, not just from him. If you want to become a top team and score many more goals, it's something that we have to put higher demands at the moment. Today he scored a really good goal, another assist, and he can do more, but I think he's in the right path.
On that, you say consistency, but he has scored 3 goals this season now. He's got an assist. I mean, Willian obviously had a very good game against Fulham on the opening day, but hasn't really contributed in terms of numbers since then. So, but he's ahead of him in the pecking order in the Premier League. Why is that?
Yeah, I said to you that I'm talking generally. It's not just Willie or Nico. I think in general, consistency-wise, in the final third with our own product, with the quality that we have to finish more things better. And we can improve a lot, and that goes to every single player. Nico scored 3 goals, he can score, and the aim has to be to score 10. And Willie the same, 3 assists, he needs 10. And if we don't have that mindset, we won't become the top team that we want to be.
Thanks, Mikel.
James Bench.
Hi, Mikel. Just picking up on something you said there about this not being a competition for giving young players a chance. Do you run the risk of these young players kind of atrophying, not developing as quick as you'd like because they're not getting the game time? Obviously, you know, we didn't see any Reece Nelson tonight, and it's hard to see him getting regular minutes in the Premier League. How are you balancing the need to develop these young players with the need to win games?
You see the numbers of how much football the young players have played since I joined. I don't think it's a question that we can raise to ourselves. Eddie was on loan, he wasn't playing, and now he's playing. Bukayo wasn't playing the minutes that he's playing under me. The same with Joe. And Reece didn't play today because he was injured. If not, he would have started the game tonight again. And the good thing is not that they are young players. We have to give them opportunities. They have to earn that. right to play, and they are doing that, and that's a really positive thing. And how lucky we are to have this generation that if we develop in the right way, and the right way sometimes is give them the opportunity when they deserve it. If not, they don't play. And it's the best way for them to learn the standards that are required in this football club. And if not, you are not good enough to play here. But when they show it, yeah, if they have to be started, we have a few examples of them that they start every week.
Art from The Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. Just on that point of the youngsters as well, we've seen Flo Balogun on the bench make his debut last week, but with that separation between Arsenal and Molde now in the group stages, does that help his chances of getting more opportunities later in the group stage?
Again, the chances will come with what they show us with the performances on the pitch and in training. And yeah, the better the results that we have and the more clear is the group stages, obviously you open the door a little bit more to give opportunities to more players that deserve. And at the moment, we still have some senior players that we cannot give them the time that they deserve, probably because at the moment we have a lot of fit players.
Thanks.
Right, guys, going to wrap up tonight just to move on to a couple of questions for Sunday's game against Villa. This one's got a deadline of 10:30 Friday night.